Welcome to Love God, Love Others. Learn how to do things God's way by becoming a part of our 5-minute Bible study overview. Read 4 chapters a day except for Sunday. Share one main quote or point of your choice from each chapter and use it all to love God, love others. We continue the Old Testament with Exodus chapters 23 through 26. Exodus 23 tells us to follow God fully. Be careful to do everything I have said to you. Do not invoke the names of other gods. Remember, our God is a jealous God. He created us, He provides for us, He has saved us. If you listen carefully to what He says and do all that I say, I will be an enemy to your enemies, and I will oppose those that oppose you. God's our protection and power if we do what He says. Do not make a covenant with them or with their gods. Do not let them live in your land, or they will cause you to sin against me, because the worship of their gods will certainly be a snare to you. Question: do I follow God's instruction and rebuke all others? Exodus 24 has God make the Mosaic covenant. Then he took the book of the covenant and read it to the people. They responded, "We will do everything the Lord has said. We will obey." At Mount Sinai, they built an altar with 12 stones for the 12 tribes. Moses then took the blood, sprinkled it on the people, and said, "This is the blood of the covenant that the Lord has made with you in accordance with all these words." Forgiveness of sins is always through atoning blood sacrifice. Come up to me on the mountain and stay here, and I will give you the tablets of stone with the law and commands I have written for them in instruction. Question: have I self-sacrificed for God's way? Exodus 25 prompts the building of God's sanctuary. Then have them make a sanctuary for me, and I will dwell among them. Make this tabernacle and all its furnishings exactly like the pattern I will show you. The offerings taken provided all that was needed because they were from the heart. There, above the cover, between the 2 cherubim that are over the ark of the testimony, I will meet with you and give you all my commands for the Israelites. Put the bread of the presence on this table to be before me at all times. Then make its, the lampstands, 7 lamps, and set them upon it so that they light the space in front of it. Question: am I following God's specific plan for me? Exodus 26 begins laying out God's sanctuary. Set up the tabernacle according to the plan shown you on the mountain. God's home means using God's blueprint, not man's. Hang the curtain from the clasps and place the ark of the testimony behind the curtain. The curtain will separate the whole place from the most holy place. You see, only the high priest got to go into the most holy place with the Ark of the Covenant. Place the table outside the curtain on the north side of the tabernacle and put the lampstand opposite it on the south side. Priests performed regular duties in the holy place. Question: when will I fulfill my daily duties in Christ? Do everything God says. Listen and follow every detail. Refrain from idols and especially their minions. Remember, God's new covenant through Jesus' sacrifice was once for all. He loves us just that much, so we should pass it on and love God, love others. Everything else is the opportunity to do these 2. Until next time.